All right, here we go, the grindhouse. No Mike Conley, no Chandler Parsons, but we were minus Zaza and Iguodala. Memphis playing really well quietly. And there's a reason they call it the grindhouse, y'all, because this shit was ugly right out the gate. And I didn't like this. Draymond can do a lot of things. I'm sure he asked to cover Marc Gasol, but I disagree with that matchup. Marc's just too big and can just shoot right over him. We were all out of sorts. Varejao got the start, and my God. Take a look at him right here. Not even close, Chow. So it was ugly quick. You see how scrappy Memphis is. More Marc Gasol. And again, I just feel Draymond's too small. And I'm sure he asked for the matchup, but you got to put a little more length and size on Marc. He's just too skilled. And he got what he wanted all night long. Memphis does a lot of hand fighting. Watch them grab Clay, and then it breaks his rhythm. And that's what they did all night. Now, finally, JaVale comes in the game because Varejao, like I said, I sent him to the D-League or something. This dude was embarrassing. And he played the first 7 minutes. And then this brother gets on the screen. Who the fuck is this? Tell me that dude didn't ride a little yellow bus when he was in school. So Memphis, with just a rugged cast of dudes that I've never heard of. JaVale, though, was one of the few bright spots. Came in, brought energy. You saw him miss the basket there, but he was on the offensive glass. Look at him protect the rim. But peak dude on the baseline. He's out of bounds, gets the pass in for the lay-in. So Memphis really getting that home whistle. There's JaVale again challenging the shot. We get out in transition, but we were trying to speed into our sets. See, McCaw, everybody's worried about that. They don't want to deal with the physicality of Memphis, so we were hurrying to get into our sets and causing turnovers. There's a nice lob right there. Like I said, he came in and gave us something and really should have played a lot more. Now look at Ximo just bully David West, shoves him, and gets the N1. David West had a rough night, man, and I just highlighted how he'd been contributing for us. Tonight, he took a step back, and a big part of it was Zebo just being Zebo. KD was the only of the big four that had anything going offensively, but he wasn't selfish enough, as Jim pointed out throughout the telecast. Now watch Zebo here. Look at this. Look at this jockeying for position here. He is that old dude at the park that no one wants to guard because it's just a whole bunch of that shit. He's going to rough you up, and there's going to be a foul on every play. So finally, they come out of the timeout. They double hard, swing the ball, and it works out, right? The defense give it up to a non-shooter, but then we're trying to rush again. We don't want to get in the half court with them. They're too physical. There's another turnover and another bucket. The game was over really in the first quarter. We had no life. And Draymond peeked what was going on. Watch him get racked here and no call. So he tried to match the physicality and ended up getting teed up. So he was frustrated, but I like him taking it out on the rim right here. You don't usually see him finish like that, so that was nice. But, I mean, we just weren't getting the same calls that they were getting. Check out JaVale, though, coming in, gets the block shot. And I like the way he reacted to this game because it was like a playoff type of game, the physicality, and we're going to play them at some point, or teams like this where they get, look at him on Marc. He should have started on Marc, Steve Kerr. Look at the size, giving him trouble. Then here comes the late double in the corner, and it results in a turnover. Here he is. I didn't know he had this in the toolbox. Spin move finish on the left side over Marc Gasol. So, like I said, McGee, man, really showing something. I liked his demeanor. And finally, Warriors fans, we get to see Damian Jones. Now, he didn't really touch the ball, but he debuted in Memphis in the fourth quarter. And look at his excitement here. You can see he moves well. He jumps about 3 times here in 20 seconds. So he moves well for his size. That's all I can say at this point. Hopefully we can see a lot more of him and a lot less of Varejao, because that would be my big gripe with this game is, Steve Kerr, why did you let Varejao play so much? Send him to Santa Cruz. Hell, send him to Brazil. I don't give a shit. But we need this young rookie. His size and athleticism is very intriguing. As far as the game goes, you're going to have these stinkers throughout the year. Memphis, very physical, got a very friendly whistle at home, so I'm not really tripping as a Warriors fan. It's on to Minnesota tomorrow night. Should be a good bounce-back game. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out, y'all.